so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so.
Good morning, my loves. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel, or you can call me Ray Ray for short. Either one does not matter. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button and also that notification bell so you'll never miss an upload from me. How y'all doing today? How are y'all? Are y'all okay? How was y'all week? I missed y'all. What's tea? Drop it in the comments. If it was good, bad, let me know how it's going. Whatever's going on in your life, you know, coming from me, I'll never judge. I love y'all and just thank y'all so much for the continued support. But let me give y'all the tea on me. So if you watched the past couple of vlogs, y'all know that I just lost my job. My contract ended on 9/20. So right now your girl is unemployed. So I decided to do like a little series just to give y'all like a little day-to-day glimpse of what I'm doing to try to stay productive until I'm able to find another job. Typically, I ain't gonna say typically, but since I lost my job, one thing, well, actually two things that's been helping me get through this mentally is first and foremost prayer. Like, I have been praying just for the Lord to keep me level-headed, keep me sane, and just give me clarity in this time of confusion. Because right now, baby, I don't know what's going on in my life. In a minute, I'm going to let y'all know something else that just happened in my life that's just kind of, it was a blow. But besides prayer, I have been staying on my daily schedule. Like, when I was working 8 to 4:30. So I still wake up around 7 in the morning. And I do exactly what I was doing as if I was going to work. I get up, I feed Aspen, I let him out, I make my coffee or whatever. If I need to like tidy up a little bit, I do that. I still try to keep a schedule. And if anybody is going through this right now, struggling, you know, with trying to stay productive, my advice is whatever you was doing when you was working, keep that same schedule. I even eat the same times. I know I usually eat around 7 in the morning. I'm up, like I said, getting Aspen together and I'm fixing my breakfast or whatever. Also take my meds. I try to do all this before 8 o'clock or whatever, and that's really been helping me. I didn't turn off my alarm, and honestly, with everything that's been going on going on with me, and because my mind just never sleeps, I've been waking up actually before 7 o'clock. And my boyfriend, he'll call me around 6:15, 6:30. He'd be like, "Why are you up?" And I was like, "Well, why did you call?" And he was like, "Because I know you're up." But why are you up? Like, try to get some rest. Like, he has been really on me about resting, which I understand, because if you're new here, I do have some medical conditions, and I also have a autoimmune disorder as well, which autoimmune disorders can be triggered by stress. So I just been trying to keep my stress level down, but honey, if I tell y'all it's been so much shit going on or whatever, it's been really hard. So I just been trying to keep myself busy. Like yesterday, actually the same day that I recorded this, I went outside to cut the backyard, y'all. And our backyard is pretty big. I went out there and cut that whole backyard, y'all. And it wasn't the morning time. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm out there cutting grass. And my neighbors and stuff was kind of looking at me like, Lord, she out there cutting grass at 1 or 2 o'clock in the day? What the hell wrong with her? Baby, I'm going through it and I'm just trying to stay busy. But not only being losing my job, one positive is that I will start getting unemployment. I do my first payment request on October the 8th, so I'm gonna start getting that or whatever. So that's a positive. So income is coming. It's just right now I'm just in a little dry spell, but like I said, it's coming by the grace of God. But right in the midst of, you know, all this going on, y'all tell me why our transmission went out on the car. And at this point, that's like literally the only car that we have right now. And so right now we're kind of in a fight with the people at Meineke Car Care Center, because honestly, let me just give y'all a little rundown on what happened, just in case you don't follow me on TikTok, which you should. My TikTok is Life with Ray Ray, but if you don't have TikTok on your phone, trust me, it's totally understandable. But let me tell y'all what happened with Meineke. So last Thursday, I took my boyfriend's car to go get the axle fixed. The axle was cracked on it, so that was going to be $1,000. All right, cool. Now, I don't know really nothing about cars, so not too much in the comments. But when they are replacing your axle, they have to drain the transmission fluid. And then once they drain it, they put new transmission fluid back in it. In the midst of them draining the transmission fluid, they found that it was metal shards in the transmission fluid. So they recommended a transmission flush. And let them tell them, it was like, oh, well, you know, by us doing that, it'll, you know, try to preserve it. Y'all tell me why that Friday Kevin calls me when he was getting off work and he was stuck on the side of the road. Yep, stuck. So I had to pay $175 to get him towed from Arlington, Texas, all the way to Lancaster, Texas, to the mechanic shop. That was this past Friday or whatever. So the car stayed there the whole weekend, right? Tell me why Monday they tell us that the transmission went out on the car. So I was just like, if y'all knew that seeing metal shards basically means that the transmission, this is what they're telling me. They told me that the transmission was probably was gonna go out anyway or whatever because they seen the metal shards. Okay, if that was the case, why y'all charge me $235 for a transmission flush? I'd rather y'all just charge me for the axle and warned me about the transmission or whatever, like, hey, we think y'all transmission finna go out, y'all need to get that fixed. So I went back up there, me and Kevin, and I was just like, bro, just give me my $235 back. Y'all, they don't want to give me the $235 back. They want to charge me $3,100 to put in a new transmission. Then today, talking about October the 2nd today, they called Kevin and was like, hey, my manager was like, we can go down to $2,000. Sir, do you literally know our situation? I told you that I'm not working, he works, but we don't have enough income to cover $2,000. My thing is, if you can go down $1,100, that's a $1,100 loss. Just give me my $235 back and we can take our business somewhere else. Like, I feel like $235 versus y'all going down $1,100. Let's just give me my $235 back and we just call it even. So right now we going through that or whatever, trying to at least get my money back. And I was going to use the money to get the car towed to the house so we can try to get it fixed. So we going through that. Then, like I said, I got to cancel my doctor's appointment. So it's just a lot going on in my life right now. And I just been trying to stay prayed up. And I just been trying to stay busy and, you know, just try to look at the positives and just understand that a win is a win, whether it be big or small. Yeah, that's really just been my thought process right now. So I don't know if I did tell y'all in the last vlog, I also been going on Coursera.com or whatever, and they do free. Well, not all the courses are free, but they do some free courses or whatever. And so far I've taken 2 courses. I did an introduction to Microsoft Excel. I finished that course and I received a certificate for that. I attached that to my LinkedIn profile. And then I also took another course. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I took that course. I linked that to my LinkedIn profile. Y'all, this time in my life or whatever, I am just, when I say I'm pouring into myself, I am pouring into myself. And I feel like that's the mistake that some people make when they're unemployed. They don't try to learn any new skills. They don't do nothing. They just wallow in depression. And I'm sorry, this time I'm not gonna let depression win. Like, I'm not. Like, I gotta stay busy. I gotta work on myself. I gotta make myself better than what I was with my last job or with my last employers. Let me just say that. So that's the only thing that's just really been on my mind, is just working on me and trying to get back in the workforce. I am blessed that I will be able to receive unemployment, so that does take a little bit of the pressure off of me. But until I actually find another job, I'm definitely gonna be pouring into myself, working into myself. Like, even my health, y'all, I didn't even start exercising. Like, in the evenings, I've been taking like little walks and stuff or whatever, just to try to, I don't want to fall back into depression, because I know if I do, this time, I hate to say it and I'm not trying to sound dramatic, but this time I feel like it's not gonna be a good outcome for me. So y'all keep me uplifted in y'all prayers or whatever. I mean, this is not like unalive, I'm gonna commit suicide type threat. It's not that. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like that me falling into depression this time is gonna come out with a positive outcome. But another thing that I have been thinking about doing is starting me a GoFundMe or whatever. I know the times that we live in, and I really don't like asking people for stuff, so I'm really kind of hesitant about it. But yeah, I just don't want nobody to think I'm scamming them, because it's so many people that starting GoFundMes and they're getting scammed, and it's, oh my god, it's just so much that comes with this that just kind of has me hesitant on starting a GoFundMe. But what would y'all do if y'all was in my situation? Like, I need some labs done, we need the car fixed, like, it's a lot that needs to be done, and I'm just gonna be honest, y'all, like, I just don't see us having the money. But we definitely need a car, and not only do we need a car so he can get back and forth to work, but we need a car so I can get back and forth to my doctor's appointments as well. And by me not having health insurance, it's just been really hard. It's been really tight. So y'all let me know in the comments, what would y'all do? Like, would y'all start a GoFundMe or not? I mean, if you say no, trust, like I said, I'm not gonna judge you for saying no. I just want honest opinions and advice right now, because I'm just really kind of hesitant on doing it. But I do feel like it would help. It would take a lot of pressure off us right now. But shit, with everything that's going on, and now the port strike, I don't know. I don't want nobody to feel obligated on helping us, because at the end of the day, this is our life. We're the ones that's going through this, and I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me for my situation. That's not what this vlog is about or whatever. I don't know. I just, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling, because I have so much stuff on my mind, and it's so many things that's going on, and I don't have a lot of people to talk to that I can trust or whatever, that's not gonna judge me and stuff like that. Like, I can talk to my baby sister, but she has her own things going on, and I don't want her to feel stressed and obligated. And I'm sorry, mama, if you see this vlog, I for damn sure don't want to talk to my mom, because I don't want to stress her out. Like, my mama is one of those type of mamas. Like, she would help us. She would literally go without. Even at our grown adult age, like me and my sister, we both in our 30s. she still will go out her way to help us. And if she can't help us, it makes her feel bad. So I don't even really want to talk to my mama about about what's really going on, especially when it comes to my health, because she almost lost me once or whatever because of my illnesses and stuff like that, and the fear that she had, and the fact that she already lost a child. My oldest brother, he was unalived in 2016, and the fact that she's already experienced that, I just don't want her to stress. So I don't know. But back to the question at hand: would y'all start a GoFundMe or not? Just, I want honest answers. If you want to put the reasons why you wouldn't, that's fine as well. But yeah, if you are going through anything like this right now, just stay motivated. I love y'all, and we got this. Keep praying. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.